Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
So welcome back everybody. Let's take a look at the Forex market. So today we prepare just single update, on brief update on the Great British Pound, just because as you can see it's 2 days holiday, so markets are inactive and I do not see any reason to just make an update on the gold and any other currencies currently. On the Great British Pound there is one nuance exists that might be useful, maybe not today but in the beginning of the next week, especially if you're thinking about taking the short position around the XOP. So one thing I would like to show you, that maybe makes you a bit think about the current situation and make some more reasonable decision on the current trade. So if you take a look at the monthly chart, I just remind you that we are actually standing in a long-term bread and butter buy, which is actually hasn't reached the target yet. It should climb slightly higher to complete and touch the 618 level. You could see it on the daily chart. It stands at 2720. It's right there. It will be 618 level. But here it's really big temptation that we're at XOP and maybe we'll, well, to consider taking some short position with some pullback or something that's kind. But based on the price performance that we see here, I wouldn't do this currently. Market is not ever bad. It already stands above the confluence. And performance that you see around the XOP currently doesn't look bearish. So once market completed it, it hasn't shown any significant downside reversal. Although by all rules of the technical analysis, if indeed that was some kind of the bearish background or bearish sentiment on the market, it should show the deeper downward action. Besides, here you could see nice really acceleration. It's very good pace of the upward action. And this consolidation, tight consolidation right under the major target without any significant downside performance suggests some kind of the building of an energy by the market. So it's some kind of the, I don't know, flag pattern or something stands in the tight consolidation. And this tells that in the current circumstances with this performance, I don't know, maybe next week will change something. But right now here, at this point, this mostly stands in favor of upward continuation rather than reversal. Besides, nominal trend also stands bullish. So currently, we do not have any technical reasons to take the short position. So we don't have the bearish context here. On lower time frame, if we take a look at the hourly chart, that was we discussed last time on the Great British Pound. This is not pure the butterfly because at this point you can see that low slightly under this one, and in a normal butterfly it should not happen in this way. This low has to be above this one. But I just use this extension just to show you the potential targets that market could reach. So this butterfly has finalized the XOP. Here's was the reaction. Normal reaction on the butterfly, even more than the 30%. But right now, let's take a look. Market already is plated back. It's returned back to the top. So it means that, well, this is also not the bearish performance. Once reaction on the pattern has happened, and on XOP as well, you can see market returns back up. Here was actually relatively strong upward action as well. So the nearest pattern that we could consider with the nearest target is 126.3 drive. So this kind of the first drive, second, it's 127 on the first, and third stands in the crossing of the 1618 from the first and 127 from the second. You can see that it stands in the tight range. As here is not quite the butterfly, as here it's not quite the butterfly, it's just because this stops slightly above this one. But once again, we're using extensions and that should lead us to this one. 126 in turn, it stands on halfway to the 127.20. So this target probably also will be not the final destination. But if you're considering taking the scalp short position, maybe considering this pattern will be a bit more reasonable, because it will let you to place very tight stop. You could do this just above this area, and at least you will have the pattern on your back. So currently at this point you do not have any patterns. Although in general, for the truth's sake, I wouldn't consider taking the short any short position on the cable until it hits target of the bread and butter. So it hits the 618 on the daily chart, bread and butter will be completed, and after that theoretically we could consider something. But until this moment, since you understand that this is a monthly pattern, it's rather valid, so it has a great value, and all these intraday patterns that they probably will make some just temporal impact and lead to the temporal retracement. So it's maybe just reaching this level, maybe some minor retracement will be in the same manner as reaction of the butterfly. But since we have the big bullish pattern, probably market should keep moving with the target with this pattern. So that's actually a few things that I would like to share with you today, and that's all for today. See you already on the next week and in our weekly report.